Jorge Camil was born into a wealthy family, but his mother was a social worker and would take him on her rounds to the poor communities of Mexico City. The terrible stories he witnessed later sparked his passion to fight inequality, and to do so, he focused his energy on information. After he graduated from college, he created a company called Enova that provides access to computers for low-income families. The dream started by making alliances with the mayors of different districts in Mexico, but soon it grew into more than 100 digital libraries and 50 labs in schools. Our next game changer has changed the lives of thousands. Meet Jorge Camil.
Historically, Mexico is one of the countries that spends the most amount of money as a percentage of GDP on education. And sadly, historically, we've always been among the last ranking countries according to the OECD rankings. My name is Jorge Camil, and I am a social entrepreneur, and I co-founded Enova.
Decía a ti que si tiramos basura aquí y todos estos animales se puede acabar en las cobras que tanto. Exactamente.
My mother was always very interested in social problems and social issues. She was the head nurse at the worst public institution in Mexico City. And I remember it marked my life because everything we thought was very important, you come out of this experience and you realize that what matters are the basic things in life and that there is a lot of suffering in the world. We have this country of great resources, of great people, everyone's very innovative in a way, and that really struck me. So I knew when I had this experience that I wanted to dedicate as much as I could of my life and to relieving suffering. We follow a theory that every single human being learns in different ways, and that is very complicated if a teacher is giving a class, because what we can understand is if you're someone that learns better by a video, we can give you a video. If I'm someone that learns better by text, I can read something. And both of us can be taking the exact same course, but deployed in a very different manner. The price of not having a top-tier education system in Mexico basically means that people will be less educated to face the future, that will be less educated to live their dreams to their full potential, to get the jobs that they want, to be the fathers that they want, the mothers that they want, the brothers, the husbands, and whatnot. It's very interesting to teach older people because they learn in a very different way than younger people do. And they're very afraid of technology. So one of the things we do is we have them try to mess up a computer, and when they figure that they can't, they're afraid that they're going to mess it up, and when they press a lot of buttons and they see that nothing happened, they start losing the fear little by little.
Gracias a mi curso de computación me ha cambiado la vida, me ha cambiado mi forma de hacer las cosas, me ha cambiado la manera de ver las cosas, de tener una visión mejor en ciertos negocios y pensar a futuro en más.
Engaña a los otros animales a pensar
everyone is welcome. The requirements to be part of our students are very, very minimum. You basically have to have a desire to learn. And solutions of this scale can never be done with one person alone. Enova is not Jorge Camil. Enova is the fantastic group of collaborators that we have. Enova is the dream of changing this country. Enova is the dream of giving technology to everyone and hopefully making sure that proper technology and quality education becomes a human right and is not a luxury.
In order to help more people, Jorge Camil's projects are now in partnership with the Mexican government. We'd love to hear your comments, so if you know someone who's helping change the world, drop us a line at an@cctv-america.com or tweet us at cctv_America and tell us about a game changer you'd like to see on our show.
Coming up.
Turning 15 in Cuba. How sweet it is.
It's been a lot of work, but today is a special day. A day every girl waits for. It's really lovely too.
America's Next.